Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing good. So in today's session, I'll be covering 4 or 5 more latest feature of the Constellation UI in Pega Infinity 25. So this is the continuation of the previous video, you can say. So we will start with the another new widget which has been introduced in 25, which is child case hierarchy. So basically, whenever we create a parent-child case, and we can see what are all the child cases is associated with the parent one. So for that, let's try to create one child case. Type under this claim and take, and we will see everything step by step. So let's go here, add child, create a new one, and go to the advanced. Everything looks good. Submit. Now let's go back to the main case type, and we need to invoke this policy case type, which is the child one. So let's add it here. Now go back to workflow and go to UX. Now we will add the out of the box case hierarchy widget. So we will add in utility. So here you can see, right, case hierarchy. Select this, add it. Now scroll top, save it. What is this? Okay, let's refresh it. Let's see whether it has been added. Yes, and save. Now let's launch the portal. Let's create one case. Now here you can see for this claim intake, there is one child case has been created. So this is how you can see the hierarchy. And you can see the preview of that child. Either in tab like this, or you can click on the preview like this. You can see the detail of that child. So this is another new feature which has been added. Now moving back, now we will talk about the design token. So if I will take you to new features which has been added, so you can read this new design token in Constellation. Means case view and primary button text now support additional design tokens. So they are saying for this palette, they have added this design token. Similarly for table, for header, and for button, they have added these ones. So we need to understand first what is the design token, right? So let's quickly go to the case and go to the theme. So let's see the theme which we have created, how it looks in Dev Studio. Go to rule UI theme, open this. So this is the theme which has been created from our side. So if you open this from Dev Studio, you will find the code which has been written in JSON format like this, right? Similarly, you can see there is some JSON code has been added for base, similarly for component, similarly you will be finding for header and button and palette, right? So what they are saying, for this particular area they have given this additional token option. Okay, now what they are saying, this token are not required and default to be automatic. Branding behavior is if empty, means if you are not giving, it will be taking a default behavior, branding behavior. Now this token is not available in theme editor. So what do you mean by theme editor? So whenever you are defining the theme from App Studio, right, from here, so those token option will not be present here. For our case, this is the theme option, right? So here you won't be finding that token option. So where you can set those token option, JSON file. Okay, and how we are able to see that JSON option? From Dev Studio under Rule UI theme. So what we will do, we will see one example. So they are saying for button they have added this one. So this is for foreground color for buttons, means under the button, if you see, right, let me show. If you launch the case, oh god, so when we launch the portal, you can see this button, right, and here the color is black, right? So by default this color will be black. So what they are saying, we can change this color based on our wish. So let's try that out by updating in that token. So go here, check out, go to the button, here we will add ours. So what colors we need to add? So let's see what color we will give. So let's try to give this color. Copy this color and give it here and give the hash mark and paste the value. Now save this, check in. Now let's relaunch the portal again. So now you can see color has been changed, right? For every button. So this is the another thing which they are saying, new design token in Constellation. So these token, few of these token are like totally dedicated to Pega Constellation. So like this, in future we will get more design token updated for this. So we just need to update those design token here, and we will get the changes in theme styles. So that is the another update which Pega has been given in 25 version. I hope now you understand what is the design token option in the Constellation. Moving back, now Pega is saying they have provided a simplified self-service portal for case view. Okay, so we need to understand what is self-service portal. So if you have ever noticed, whenever we were creating the portal, let's go to the channel, I will show you. Here you are seeing two portals, self-service portal and work portal. So what is the difference? So whenever we are creating some complex and recurrent workflows, we generally use the work portal. Here we will get more detail. But if you are just giving the portal option to someone who just need to simply create the case, okay, that's where we will give them an option of creating the case type. I mean case from particular case type. So let's try this and we will discuss what has been added in 25 version. Select this, submit this, and save this. Let's create one new case type. Give the name as this one and select this, save. Now what we understand from this full page view. So this is basically a page user sees when they create the cases, right? They see this detail pulse and then here attach other options. Now you can see we have got the another channel option of self-service portal. Now here you will see the format like this and you can handle showing or not showing the other detail. So we will show the case life cycle to that user and will give them option of creating a case. So that option they will by default get when they select the self-service portal. Now save this. Now we will launch a case. Oh, sorry, portal. And we will launch our self-service portal, right? Which is test self. Now, how you can see this portal? So here they are getting my task option as well as they are getting this option of creating the case. So they can just click here, create their cases, and once they submit, this is the screen which they can see after creating the case, right? This is the case lifecycle and the case detail which you want to show. So this case screen option for self-service has been given to 25 version and you can create it in very simplified manner. So this is the another new thing which has been given in the Pega 25 version. So what else? Okay, I want to show one thing more, which is now in embedded data table we are getting some new options. So let's see what are those options. Go to the case type. Let's create one embedded data table. Give this as a embedded data and give this as a list and give this as a policy. That's it. Submit. Now go to the UX, the review. Here we will call that now you can see here we can see this option, right? Add policy. We can customize this. So you can see the button label has been updated, right? So this is another new option which we are getting in 25 version. So this is the one. Now what else? Let's save and run. I will show you. If I try to give any new data, so you can see we are having this action option where we can edit it. So this is the action option which we are getting in embedded data table in 25 version. So that's all for today's session. We'll see you in next session. Thank you.